Angry Birds versus 99 Red Balloons will not be seen tonight, so we can bring you this special presentation of...
Bobby dear, what's on your mind?
Oh, heck, getting older, I was just thinking about all those family memories we created here at South Fork. Even some of those memories with my brother, J.R.
Family memories with your brother? You mean all those memories of drinking and his deceitful double dealing? Let's not forget all about those fist fights.
Well...
Or that time when Aunt Sue Ellen shot Uncle J.R. in this room over here?
Yeah, well, come to think of it, I'm still steamed at... I said I'm still steamed at him for breaking his fall from that gunshot with our desk.
I thought he busted the table in some sort of bizarre dancing accident.
Nah, that was some other fella just last year.
We should let bygones be bygones. Time hasn't been all that kind to Aunt Sue Ellen and Uncle J.R., and we need to...
Oh, enough about that. I'm switching subjects. Christopher, tell your ma and I about that newfangled green energy project you're working on.
Oh, yes. We're working hard to capitalize on the potential of the capturing of undersea methane hydrates and utilize this process as a new resource for abundant clean energy.
You hear that, Ma? Our son. We make bubbles in our bathtub or some bubbles in our bathtub, and it turns into a bouquet of energy and money.
Have you all heard from John Ross lately? Have you tried turning in the police scanner?
Well, if J.R. were here, he'd know where John Ross ran off to. Evening, everybody.
Oh, J.R., still trying to coax the young fillies into your own personal string of ponies?
Now settle down. You were once the same age as these girls.
Yeah, during the Nixon administration.
Besides, these are my new executive interns doing their work-study program at Ewing Oil.
Interns? They don't look like they could find an eraser on a pencil. They look like cheerleaders.
Copy, collate, mail, and fax. We know where the supplies are at. Have no fear, don't pass the buck, because we love to suck and...
Whoa, ladies.
Yep, cheerleaders. Straight from Dallas TNA.
Yay!
Well, honey, it was actually Ewing Oil that provided the college with a large endowment in accounting, finance, office management, and shuts and switch massage.
Yay! Happy endings!
Girls, why don't you warm up the Texas-sized jacuzzi in the back of the limo?
Hot tub!
Besides, didn't you shack up with that young Cowboys player that won the Super Bowl?
Oh, him? Well, we may have lived together, but he was just furniture.
Furniture that pays all your bills. Besides, Sue Ellen, the last time I saw you, you were in the back of the rehab center after you seduced your therapist, stole his car, went on a shopping spree before trying to shoot me dead.
Now, J.R., I haven't spent that much time at the rehab center.
Sue Ellen Ewan, you did so much time in that rehab center, they named the whole damn place after you. You had so many problems, they couldn't even fit them all in the name.
Yeah? Well, weren't you wearing a different suit last time I saw you?
Yeah, honey. It's amazing what little nip, tuck, and some new landing lights can do. Howdy, y'all. Don't mind them sirens outside. I had nothing to do with it.
Not again. Like I was saying,
JR, our son is a no-good, lying, cheating bastard. Just like his daddy. So Christopher is still looking for those underwater frozen farts?
It's research and mining undersea methane hydrates.
Any way you cut it, it still stinks. You can waste your daddy's money on all that tree-hugging, hippie, clean energy crap. Well, I've got something that's going to make this family billions of dollars. Well, now, son, did you just say billions? That's right, Daddy. We have geographical surveys and sophisticated computer modeling showing we could be sitting on billions of dollars of light, sweet crude here on South Fork. Now, hold on just a minute, JR. You know we promised Mama I said we'd never drill for oil on South Fork land. Now, tell me more, son. We've already struck big on the first pilot site, and we plan to be drilling lots more. With the help of our secret weapon, an old wildcatter we found named Digger Jones.
All right. I found me another one right over here.
Digger has found at least 78 drilling sites right here on South Fork. 5, son. Tell him to narrow it down to its top 5.
Can I get me a big drink?
No, Digger. Last time you emptied out our medicine cabinet.
That Robitussin sure was tasty.
Yeah, that man seduced our mama back when we were kids. How can you let him come in South Fork? Oh, hell, Bobby. That was 70 years ago. If you look at pictures from back then, Mama was pretty hot in the 40s.
Ah, gross!
I found the mother lode right here under this very house. This time for sure.
Where did you dig up that old fossil anyway? We found him sleeping on some cardboard in the dumpster behind the grocery store. Daddy, we made a terrible mistake, and half the ranch house fell into a sinkhole. Well, only half. That's not so bad. That half's your mama's side. But Daddy, that half had your whiskey stash and your gun cabinets. Oh, hell, son. Where is that crazy old coot? Digger, what do you have to say for yourself? You just sunk half of South Fork Ranch.
It happens.
What do you mean it happens?
Well, I guess they cannot all be golden ones. But I found a new site on the other half of the ranch. This time for sure.
He's going to sink the whole ranch. Everyone find cover.
John Ross, how could you do this?
Oh, Bobby.
That's not alcohol. Y'all are so vindictive.
You see, JR, this is why Mama never wanted us to drill on the South Fork Ranch. I'm tired. I said I'm tired of this family devouring itself over money.
Yeah, John Ross. Did you even petition to submit an environmental impact statement for all this drilling?
That's right, Christopher. I'll impact your environment.
JR.
Daddy!
Is he dead?
Daddy, say something! Jeannie! Live.
Live from Furry Fiesta, it's Saturday night with your Furry Night Live players, starring Furball 2K, Snappy Tiger, Midwest Cougar, Sebastian, Suboku, Enixos, Kylie Marie Wolf, Joy Bunny, Doom Puppy, Walter Fafadil, Keen-Eye Kitty, Fox Killer, Dash, Drake Soda Pup, Silver Wolf, Darth Bear, Naboa Leon, Quick, Duke, Pusa, Kodari, and Magupan. And last but not least, special guest from across the galaxy, traveled quite a ways to arrive here, none other than the Doctor. Give it up for your new host of Furry Night Live at Texas Furry Fiesta 2013.
Everybody on stage. Hello, I'm the Doctor, and I've been traveling to this time traveler's ball. But I think I'm not at the right time or place. There have been a lot of temporal paradoxes going on. But I'm pretty sure that we can get this fixed. We are traveling through time and space and all, after all. But you travel along with us, and we will be right good.
And let's hear it for our Furry Night Live Ninja Crew.
Hello, hello. There we go. Hey, how we doing, guys? Oh, man, I tell you, we love being back here. You know, it's about 52 weeks ago tomorrow, our process starts. What we end up doing, we get asked to come back, even though we try so hard every year to make a show that they just say, oh, my God, no, 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 we don't want the lawsuit. So, copyrights. But the way our process works, it's like a big stew pot. We get invited back. We start adding our stock. We start adding all of our talent, our ideas, our crazy conceptions, and we start putting it in that pot. And we just start turning up the heat. And as the weeks go by, it just gets more crazy, just more to a boil, and just coming up. And they got to get on their hands and knees and pick all that stuff up. So, but what happens, though, especially in the past 4 weeks, that pot gets to such a feverish boil. Everyone's putting in all their different ideas and all their creativity, all their hard work, their blood, their sweat, and somebody builds a TARDIS. And managed to keep all 4 of his fingers. So, but what does happen is real life still goes on. And sometimes we get wrapped up too much in the show to realize what's happening outside. And within the past 52 weeks, we had some friends, some people we knew, and some family members pass. And right now, we'd like to do a little bit of tribute to them. In fact, if this is a tribute to everyone who's lost someone within the past year. You could please roll it. Thank you so much, guys. We love you. Life is short. Live every day like it's your last.
Hello, everyone. You all having a good time? Well, that's good. Well, that was interesting. Video, please. Sorry, we're experiencing some technical difficulties.
All right.
But I can fix this.
Tired of painful and irritating abrasive people at your favorite furry convention? Are you tired of the lack of manners, lack of hygiene, and lack of social skills displayed by some people? Are you afraid of offensive odors clinging to your fursuit? Are you afraid of being confronted with inappropriate behavior? Are you afraid to go anywhere near the hot tub? You may be confronted by fanboyitis. Here at FC Johnson Lubratories, we've developed Furline for Fanboys. Furline draws the line between furry and reality, bringing people back to a functional state of social acceptability. To apply Furline for Fanboys, simply apply the applicator's tip through the animal's fur at the skin level between the shoulder blades. Squeeze the applicator, applying entire contents to a single spot of the animal's skin. Furline causes fanboys to stop fapping off at artwork and get a life. Side effects may include getting a job, moving out of the grandmother's basement, discontinued use of breathing through your mouth, substantially improved hygiene, disconnection from internet addiction to fur affinity, DeviantArt, Weasel, and Twitter. Fast-acting Furline goes to the central nervous system and onto the base of the brain, transforming them into a respectable member of society. Furline is effective for 3 months or 3 furry cons, whichever comes first. Fast-acting, long-lasting, and waterproof, Furline is convenient to use. Furline for Fanboys. FC Johnson Lubratories, a furry company.
Told him to do the video for. Well, that was an interesting commercial anyway. So, how are you all enjoying the entire convention? The Time Traveler's Ball? Well, I'm glad that you're all having fun. I am. But there are so many different things that happen through time and space. There's so many temporal anomalies that could happen. One small step and who knows? You might have a Godzilla happen. So many things. So many wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey things. But it's so much fun to travel. Infinite possibilities. So many things. So, when is this event anyway? The Time Traveler's Ball. And where's the video? Yes. I do apologize. Where's the video? And I do apologize. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Oh, hello.
Moi feels pretty, so pretty. Moi feels pretty and witty and gay. Oh, there you are, Doctor. Moi's been looking all over the universe for you.
Oh no, it's the queerest Time Lord in the universe. It's the Gay Lord.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon. You were expecting Neil Patrick Harris. Oh well, no matter. Because Moi is here instead. And as long as Moi is here, it doesn't matter where here is.
I thought I banished you to Centaur Dogma 6 to stand trial before the Federation of Underground Religion Engineers.
Oh, you mean the furry escape from there was so easy. Moi just threw a $20 bill on the floor and watched everyone kill each other trying to pick it up.
Well, most religions do need monetary funds of some sort, but that's beside the point. But what do you need anyway?
Hon, what Moi needs is illegal in 27 galaxies. But that won't be a problem for long, because moi is going to take over the entire universe.
You know I won't let that happen.
Oh, Doc. You don't understand. It already has happened. Moi is a feline after all, and we felines do rule the universe. All Moi plans to do is make it official.
And how do you plan on accomplishing that?
Oh, that is an easy onesie-twosie process. Step 1, Moi tells you nothing. And step 2, I just go ahead and do it. Until next time, Doctor. Mwah. Toodaloo.
Well, I will have to fix that and get him. Do not worry, I will save you from him. What's the next?
The following is a paid-for advertisement for Brad McGovern's Virtue Wave.
Hi, I'm Brad McGovern.
And I'm Penny Nichols, two-time cheerleader graduate of Dallas TNA. Boy, have we got a special treat for you today.
We sure do, Penny. You know, the fandom is moving fast these days, and the last thing I need to do is waste years waiting for that fursuit maker to finish my new suit.
What do you mean?
You know how it is. You commission the work, get a duct tape dummy, all the while you're wasting time you could spend being Popufur.
And who could be Popufur without a professionally designed fursuit?
Not me, Penny. That's why I've invented the Virtue Wave.
Fur-to-wave?
That's right. The only fursuit creation device equipped with time travel capabilities.
How does it work?
It's simple. I want a fursuit right now, so I just open my Virtue Wave, and voila!
Wow, you look Popufurolicious. But where did that suit come from?
The future!
Oh, come on!
I'm serious. Later on, when I'm done wearing my new fursuit, all I have to do is draw 500 commissions to raise the funds to cover my new suit.
Sounds simple, but what happens if you don't draw 500 art commissions?
Well, Penny, if I don't draw at least that many commissions, it will create a paradox in the space-time continuum.
Oh boy, just because you want your fursuit faster, you create a paradox in time? I don't know, Brad. Isn't that a tad bit dangerous?
It could be, Penny. The differences could range from the very small to changing history. But I'm sure nothing like that would ever happen with my fursuit maker. Scribble Fox!
Sounds like a terrible cough you've got there, Brad. But I gotta know, how have you done that?
You see, each fursuit comes with a card that reminds you you must keep your low-wage job, draw 500 art commissions, and still be able to pay for that suit later. Yep, it works for people like me. You know, I'm always coming up with grandiose ideas, but rarely having the initiative to follow through.
Now, Brad, how do you know your fursuit has been sent back in time?
Well, after you hit the button, you'll feel a mild electrical charge in your pants. That's how you know it's working.
Oh, sounds like a snap. And fun, too. Now tell me, how's the suit made?
Well, it's the time travel. As your suit is passed through one time-space continuum to another, it is bombarded by millions of chronoton particles. Chronoton particles are subatomic particles with temporal properties. Although fatal to humans in large doses, chronoton particles have the unique characteristic of being nature's knitting needle.
Rare. Good.
Yes, chronoton particles are literally the thread that binds the fabric of time and space together.
And they make a mer-tastic looking suit.
Now remember that fursuit I commissioned?
Oh, you mean that one you said you had to commission 500 drawings to pay for?
Did I say 500? I thought thought it was 4. Well, I'm sure nothing bad'll happen.
We'll be right back with Brad McGovern's Virtue Wave after this.
Mom, do you ever get that, not so fresh feeling when you fursuit?
Sometimes. That's why I use FDS spray.
FDS spray?
It's the only feminine hygiene product I use when fursuiting.
Does FDS spray perform well?
FDS spray. It keeps your downstairs drama at bay.
FDS spray. Made for a woman, but strong enough for a fursuiter.
Also available in extra
We now return to Brad McGovern's Virtue Wave.
Brad, what have you done?
I don't know.
Well, make it stop.
I don't know how. I'm just a guy in a sweater. Who are you?
I'm the doctor. Ah, chronoton particles. Fatal to humans in large doses. I can fix this. I'll take that. And you, come along. You'll be safe with me.
Hey, wait! Come back!
Furball, I need you to dispose of this.
I got this covered. Ow! I was sleeping back here. Shut up! Welcome.
Well, that was quite interesting. Now, you two, how would you like a trip to the 80s?
Let's go.
Lots of dancing. But that'll happen soon enough.
Hey, you cheated. That's not fair. You weren't supposed to figure out my plan so easily. And besides, we were supposed to milk that plotline through the entire show. Climaxing early, not a good thing, hon. And besides, do you see that little TM down there on the edge? That means trademark. Trademark. Do you know how expensive it is to get anything trademarked these days? And besides, do you know how hard it was to find that sweater that was a Cosby Show original, and now it's lost forever? You have no fashion taste whatsoever.
I don't have time to deal with your tirade on clothing and fashion styles. That alone could take a standard Gallifreyan month.
Don't you dare point that thing at me, mister.
Now, how about the trip to the 80s?
Let's go. me do? Hey, there we go. All right, guys, that was one of our 4 judged acts at the end of the show today. What we're going to do, we got some prizes to give away, and we need your audience participation to help us out with that. We are going to judge that by a round of applause. So that was Sebastian. Everybody, can I give it up for Sebastian one more time? Come on. All right. All right, everybody, let's bring the doctor right back on. So, he's got a little thing to tell us about time travel.
Well, Furball, unfortunately, time travel is one of those very, very complicated things. You do one thing, and it just changes history. And there are so many people that do it wrong. You wouldn't be... I don't even want to get into it. There's so many things. Now, I think we should watch and then see what happens, don't you?
Who's our next time traveler, Doctor?
I think we're having something with Bill and Ted, actually.
Bill and Ted. All right, everybody, let's give it up for Bill and Ted.
Eight, seven. Hey, lady, we have a malfunction. Dr. Oppenheimer, we've checked our setup again and again, and the tests still aren't working. Not again. We've been at this for days. Keep checking the instruments. We're so close. We've worked too hard to have this test fail. I just don't know if this is even going to work. And if it does, I'm afraid what might happen.
Dude, where are we? We're at Trinity. Let's check out how they're doing. Dude, it's J. Robert Oppenheimer. Dr. Oppenheimer, it's an honor to meet you. You're one of the early pioneers of heavy metal.
Yes, we're working with plutonium-239 and other heavy elements.
Whoa, was he the bassist for Ozzy?
It's nice to meet you, boys, but you shouldn't be here. This is a secure area.
Oh, it's okay. It's for a project for school. Whoa, look at all these knobs and dials. Hey, Bill, what's up, Ted? Let's crank it and see if it goes to 11.
Boys, this is sensitive equipment. What are you doing?
No way!
It worked! It worked! The gadget worked!
Dude, that was like Megadeth, the destroyer of worlds.
I should use that.
Dude, where are we going now? Let's check out that moldy oly rocker dude, Beethoven.
Well, now, you see the very, very terrible things that happen with time travel. If things had happened very differently, the war would have ended quite differently indeed. And you all may be speaking Japanese today. Huh. Interesting. I'm sure this will be useful later. And I think we have one other thing we have to do. But we will be right back. All right. Now, I have one other act. That's one of our judged acts. It's Rurouni Kenshin. Enjoy your anime and enjoy your Japanese.
He told me I'm not allowed to get angry.
Because I'm white.
I'm a male.
And I'm straight.
But he overlooked the fact
that I'm very
short. I mean, I'm only 5'5".
And even that's a lie. Dude, I'm 5'4".
What are you lying for?
It must be these insecurities.
My little man complex.
The same thing that makes me try to get muscles to flex.
But they only go out.
And not up.
And everybody thought they were so funny.
Everybody thought they were the first person to call me Shorty.
Leprechaun.
Small fry.
Napoleon.
Oompa Loompa.
Lollipop Kid.
Tiny freaking Tim.
I've heard them all.
I've heard them all.
I have heard them all. So now we're calling upon all our short people.
Our little people.
Our below the average height of 5'8" people.
Denied access to the roller coasters because we don't make the minimum height requirement.
People. Can't touch the rim.
People. Can't date girls in heels.
People. Always having to give up the front seats.
So's gangly.
Long-legged.
Freak show.
Jolly green giant.
Too tall Joe. Skyscraping people.
So let's strap on some stilts.
And hide them under trench coats.
And together we'll
penetrate the tall man's headquarters.
And when the time is right, we'll cast off our coats and strike.
With kicks to the shins.
And uppercuts to the nuts. Holding the giants for ransom. Demanding they change the image of the ideal man.
From tall.
Dark.
And handsome.
To short.
Pale.
And we could still be handsome.
Heck yeah.
The short stacks of the world
are now united. So look out, Tolly McTallface.
Because here's the short man's friend.
And the tall man's foe.
Bringing the reign to an end.
It's death from below.
Doctor, where are we?
You mean when are we?
Right. So what are we doing here?
I'll explain later. But first, it's imperative we make another stop in history to ensure the Time Traveler's Ball can go off without a hitch.
All right, Doc, I'm with you. Lay it on me.
You like hockey, right? Well, it's like you can't play the game without the stick, It's Thursday, January 22nd, 2009. We're about to witness someone you know quite well make an attempt to impress his friends by entering a one-man drinking contest. Sound familiar?
No, why would I remember anything like that?
Why, indeed. Maybe we should have a look for ourselves.
I find you
Ready
right.
to
That's what I do. Finish that trick right there. You don't want to cause no shame. You'll be I don't know. You don't want to be embarrassed. I said you don't.
Hey, it's the guys! Whoa! Look how young we look! Oh, man! Yeah. Oh.
Oh, hey, Jill! Hey, you said you need an empty bottle for your costume? Check it.
Doc, I don't really want to be seeing this, man. This isn't cool. Everyone here thinks I'm joking. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, man. He's really in trouble here. He's not breathing well.
Sounds like you need a doctor.
Yeah, God damn it! Look at this stupid thing I did.
Wait, I remember this now. I remember standing here over my body watching myself breathe. And I can remember hearing voices. Familiar voices. Telling me encouraging things.
And what did they say?
He said you just gotta keep going. You can never give up. No matter how much life can just frickin' suck. It doesn't matter. You can get through this. You've gotten through everything before. This is just one more thing. Life isn't about the good times and the fast. It's about getting through the struggle to get to the good times. Looking back at it, though, it wasn't a day. It was me. I love you, buddy.
Right. Come along. We don't want to keep the party waiting.
Yeah, right behind you, man. Hey, we said we were going to pick up some ice for the party. Let's just not do it from the ice machine here on this floor. Trust me, I'll explain later.
still, an interesting tradition nonetheless. And I see you're ready for your big date.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You, not right now. They'll tell you when. At the last second.
Ah, yes. You want to make every date special for that special someone.
Properly.
And you are quite the lucky dog indeed.
It'll still be fun. I'll say it at the end. Once we're off stage. Yeah, exactly. All right. Do I look scattered enough?
Let's see here. Well, I think I can help you with that. How's this?
This is perfect! Thank you. Who are you? Who are you?
You can call me, I'm John Smith, but you can call me just the doctor.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, I am. And that's what's making me more nervous. Yeah, no, just kidding.
Griff,
Yeah?
I love you with all my heart. You're the best person I've ever met. I can't imagine my life without you. Will you please marry me?
All the way from 1985. Excuse me. You.
Well, there have been a lot of wibbly-wobbly timey-wimey problems, but this went just fine.
Lift the fire out of your shorts and give it to her.
And I'll see you later. What's that?
Your dinner from room service, sir.
Ah, great. That looks good.
Will there be anything else, sir?
No, thank you. That'll be all.
Enjoy your meal, sir.
That's a great burger, but the bread is cold. I wonder if Siri can help with this. My buns are cold, and I like to have them toasted. Can you help?
I found someone to help you. He's on his way to your room.
Cool. I'm impressed. That was quick.
Someone here have cold buns?
Why, yes. My buns are very cold, and I want them toasted. Can you help?
It's what I do.
Great. Come on in then.
Yeah, I'll toast your buns all right. Now let's see you touch your toes.
Well, that was rather interesting indeed. But we have more time travelers that just cause wrecks of things. And I think you know them quite well, more from the 80s. It is now Back to the Future.
Okay. All right, we can get those.
2013.
Can you get the two boxes? They look, they're walking pizza cases. They're in the back room in an Amazon box. Those are the prize boxes.
Monty, what happened to you? Great Scott, it's my worst nightmare! The furries won!
Doc, we got a little problem. This is the time machine.
How many times have I told you, don't let McManus near the time machine?
It wasn't that, Doc. It just shrunk. I don't know what happened.
I didn't know that time travel had so many dangers.
Well, what do we do now, Doc? We can't get to back to 1985.
It is the future after all. I mean, seriously, all I need is some computing power. Does anybody have a computer? Some kind of machine, some kind of device that I can do some calculations. Anybody?
Anybody? What is that? It's tiny.
Young man with the ears, this is not a computer, this is a toy. I need something about this big and has at least 640K of memory.
Hey, Doc. We've been invited to this party. It's in room 366.
Wait a second. Room 366. Marty, I think something historic is going to happen at this particular party.
Oh, this is heavy.
What does that creature need with a baguette? Let's find out. Off we go. Let's do some science.
Well, that was rather interesting. A different party. I may have to join that one at some point. Well, we have one of our next judged acts. We have a video for you. Sent us to us by, who was it again? Busker. That's what it was. Roll tape.
And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need an entertainer. So God made a furry. God said, I need someone willing to wake up late in the afternoon, play video games, chat online, check FA, play more video games, stuff his fat face, then go to a friend's house to get drunk and stay past midnight face first on the couch. So God made a furry. God said, I need someone willing to stay up all night, camped out for a hotel room, and have the website crash, and dry his eyes and say, maybe next year. I need someone who can build a fursuit from a cardboard box, draw awesome art with a crayon, who can make music from a fart, a queef, and a squeaker, who during party time and convention season won't finish his 40 commissions by Sunday noon, and then painting from hangovers sleep another 72 hours. So God made a furry. God said, I need somebody clean enough to wash his fursuit, yet dirty enough not to shower and not comb and not brush his teeth, who won't stop a game for an hour to help out his mother with dinner. So God made a furry. It had to be someone who'd travel far and wide and cut corners. Somebody to tape, fake, shape, make, and murr, and draw, and sew, and shoot, and write, and ban the troll, and read the fix. Somebody who'd bail a furry house together with the big, free checks of unemployment, who would laugh, and then sigh, and then reply, with smiling eyes, when his son says that he wants to spend his life doing what Dad does. So God made a furry.
Well, now, that was an interesting video. All about fairies. Well, I have one thing to say for you. If you all like TV, you'll like this next one. Lion King of the Hill 2.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Boy, I tell you what, I'm just so proud of my boy Bobby.
Really?
He's finally taking charge of local civic events. Why, today he asked me to help him start a pride parade.
Yeah.
I think that's great. He's finally
remember,
becoming a lion. Nothing like
where's
being
DJ?
proud of the pride of lions here at Arlen. Maybe he'll stop fraternizing with his prey and start eating them.
Simba? Oh, there you are, Your Majesty. I just want to let you know from all of us that we're all so super excited and thrilled that you're leading the first ever Pride Parade here in Arlen. Oh, you don't know how much this means to us. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the front of the parade.
What in the heck is he
Video
talking
game.
about?
Simba, he's talking about a pride parade?
You mean it isn't for a pride of lions?
Sure, they can march in front of the parade too.
Dad, I got great news.
What? Did you finally hunt down some prey and eat it?
No, it's not like that, Dad. I found someone special, someone I love.
Well, that's great, son. I'd like to meet him.
You sure?
Absolutely. And Bobby, about this parade, what's...
Thanks, Dad. I'm so glad you understand.
A pride parade. You know, fellas, I love that boy, but sometimes he makes me say...
We know. That boy ain't right. Oh, man, I tell you what, that ain't
Here he is, Dad. I found someone. His name's Kovu. We've been together for a while now. We'll be marching together tomorrow in the Pride Parade.
Pleased to meet you, Your Majesty.
Oh, Bobby!
When you said you'd organize the Pride Parade, I thought you'd understand. This is the line I'm in love with.
No, I won't have it. Bobby, he cannot be your queen.
Too late. Kovu's been a queen for a long time now.
Queen where? I love Brian May. We will rock you. Sorry.
But, Dad...
You heard me, mister. You can't be in love with Kovu.
Is it because he's an outlander? Is it because you think he's Scar's son?
No, it's because he's a guy. Does your mother know about this?
Actually, Dad, she's known about it for years now.
Oh!
I was trying to tell him, but honestly, it's better this way.
Walked into the lion's den with that one, huh?
All right, mister, that's enough. I'm not doing no pride parade. Neither are you. Tomorrow, we're going to get you fixed up with a girl, whether you love her or not.
Dad, I'm an adult now, and I decided I love Kovu. And if you refuse to understand, we'll leave the kingdom and move far away to a place where we can be whatever we want, no matter what people think.
You mean?
That's right, Timon. We're moving to Austin. Come on, Kovu. You'll never be Mufasa, Dad.
Nice to meet you, Your Majesty. Exit, stage left.
Oh, man, I gotta find me a new alley to drink beer in, man.
So, who's up for another cold one? You okay, buddy? Another beer?
Thanks. Man, this stinks.
Sorry.
No, not you, Pumbaa. I just don't get it. First, my boy tells me he wants to be a hairdresser. Then he says he's a furry. And now this.
Nobody ever could see that coming.
Pumbaa, not now. Too soon.
Oh, man.
Here we go again. Simba.
Oh, Daddy, now what?
Simba, your pride may divide your family this day, and someday your kingdom.
But, Daddy...
Let me give you a little perspective from here, Simba. For we kings look down upon the savannah always. Life in the savannah is short, and most here spend their whole lives never even knowing who they really are.
What?
Yes, you found out and returned to Pride Rock to become king. But I could only show you the path. You were the one who had to walk the path, and so it is for your son, Bobby. He's his own lion now. You can show him the way, but it is up for him to find out who he is and seek his own place in the circle of life.
What?
Be there for him now, as I wish I could have only been there for you. Remember.
Wait.
Remember.
Don't leave me. Wait. Wait. Daddy.
Goodbye, Dan. I know you don't understand. Hopefully someday you will.
Son, wait. We've got a parade to lead. Are you with me?
Oh, Dan.
I may not understand, son, but I love you, and I respect your decision. Let's go.
Good job, son. We are one.
Dr. Rios. I have Doritos. You got Doritos? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, man, I feel like I get toasted with one of those guys. I have Doritos. Good.
I've got to kind of reject you. I'm sorry. Bye.
Where you guys going? You want Doritos?
No.
I have party. Come back.
You're just not popular enough to be here.
You guys want Doritos?
Doritos may not make you more friends, but they taste good.
I get my Doritos back. Thank you.
I've been really looking forward to this fishing trip. Better check if all my gear is ready. All set here. Better check the fishing pole. I'm gonna have to find some oil for this. I know. I'll ask Siri. I've got a tight fit here, and I need to lubricate my pole.
I found what you're looking for nearby. Here's a map.
Oh, great.
Turn right. You've arrived at your destination.
I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you.
Hi. Can one of you folks help me lubricate my pole? Hey, thanks. Whoa!
to the track, on my way to the top. A pit got it locked from goose to the locks. R.I.P. a big in Parker that he's not, but damn he's hot. Label flop, but pit won't stop. Got her in the cockpit playing with bits. Now watch me make a movie like Albert Hitchcock. Enjoy me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you.
Well then, how have you all been enjoying the show? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. And what about those 2 commercials? That was quite interesting.
Someone said prizes. All right, the prizes is we get to get off the stage, go next door, and drink a bunch of beer. No, we actually do have some prizes for our Judge Dax.
There's one more entry.
So we've got one more entry coming up after this. What do we have next on the agenda, Doctor?
Well, that's actually rather... I'm not sure, actually. But, let's see what's in store.
All right, sweetie kids, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Gaylord. You've disrespected moi and my obviously superior fashion sense for the last time.
Oh no, not you again.
Oh, for crying out loud. Please grow up. That sonic screwdriver trick won't work anymore. This screen is time-locked and under moi's control. Told you so.
Funny, it works on everything except wood.
Oh, one knows, hon. That's why I was able to neutralize your puny little sonic screwdriver with moi's super duper deluxe, top-of-the-line sonic screwdriver from Bad Dragon. Isn't it lovely? And you know why this renders your tongue and belly, huh? Because moi's sonic screwdriver creates wood.
It's not the size that counts, it's how you use it.
Oh, please. If I had a nickel every time I heard... What the bloody frick are you doing back there? Just because you canines like it rough and from behind, that doesn't mean moi does.
Brilliant! Oh, Furbo, my friend, you are as delicate as a sledgehammer.
When all else fails, pull the plug.
And now for our last and final act.
Con los terroristas. They do the Harlem Shake. Con los terroristas.
Well, that was actually our last judged act. So, which one was your favorite?
Well, I tell you what. What was that first judge act that we had, Mr. Doctor?
What did you say? Well, what about those prizes?
I do believe that we have our first judged act was Sebastian doing his rendition of Michael Jackson. Everybody, let's vote. Let's give your applause for Sebastian. All right. Not bad, not bad. For our second judged act, which was...
Rurouni Kenshin.
All right, let's give it up for our second judged act. Everybody, let's hear ya. All right, we got our third judged act. So...
That video, God Made a Furry.
God Made a Furry, made by Buckers Fuscioti. Oh, all right. I think we found it first. How about our fourth and final judged act that was filmed just today? Well, let's hear it. The Harlem Shake, come on. All right. I think they all sound the same, so we'll just keep the money and we'll see you next year. Bye, guys. No. Can we get our guys up here? Can we get our guys up? I definitely think for third place, what do you guys think? Who? Shout it out for third. Who wants third? What? All right, Ninja.
Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin, third place. That sounds good to me. Where are Rurouni and Kenshin? Come on, girls. Hey, I'll just take that. All right, so very good. So we've got for second place, we had our Harlem Shake. We had Bucker's video. What was that third
Sebastian.
one?
You're forgetting that one.
All right, so for second place, which one, guys? Let's hear it. Sebastian. All right, Sebastian. Where are you? Second place. Hey, all right. Give it up for Sebastian, everybody. Giving Michael Jackson. How about that awesome lighting here? All right, so first place. That leaves us just two last places. Let's see. How much beer can I get with that first place prize money?
Well, they've got two videos to choose from. The one here from Texas Furry Fiesta, and then Buckers.
That's right. So we have our Harlem Shake video for first place, or Buckers Fuscioti takes a furry. Let's hear you guys. Which one? Hey, and I know for a fact he's not here. He's probably watching on live stream. So Buckers, sorry, man, I'm keeping it. All right, everybody, give it up for Buckers. All right. Thank you, Sebastian. Everybody, give everybody a round of applause. Once again, let's hear you. Give it up.
Are you kidding me, hon? Pulling the plug? Is that the kind of behavior you're resorting to now? You know, being unplugged makes one very angry. Very angry indeed.
You know, you really should watch that temper. It's not good for your blood pressure.
That is more than enough out of your fuzzy little muzzle there, Doctor. And since you obviously won't shut up on your own volition, moi is left with no choice but to make you shut up.
And how do you plan on doing that, pray tell?
You see, Doctor, that whole virtue wave thing? Merely a distraction to keep you busy. While you were preoccupied with that, moi sent his #1 hench pussy through the portal and into your world. In fact, he's sitting in this very audience, merely waiting for my command, which I will issue with this mind control device now. Oh, Doppelkopf, seize them. Get the strong one first. He's the troublemaker. Okay, do that movie showed on television. Oh, yay! He's winning. Now, Doppel, get the girl.
Don't you dare touch her.
Hey!
Well, that was a little too forward there, but we'll make it work. Now, get the doctor. He's right there. Give up yet, Doctor? Oh, that's a lovely shade of red your face is turning. Oh, see, Doctor?
Furball, quick! My coat
All
pocket!
you have to do is just give up. Of course, it means that Moa will take over the universe, but that's just a minor detail. Oh dear, oh no. Oh no. No, Rocco, honey, say something. Speak to me. Say something, say anything.
This is the last straw. I'm going to take care of this myself.
Oh, this is the worst day ever. Oh, do you know how many hot butts that it's going to take for one to get over this? No, it's impossible. How did you find me?
All this time you've been broadcasting, I've known where you were. You didn't even mask your signal. I got it from the first time we turned it off. Are you that daft, or did you take lessons?
Shut up, you spoiled sport. Moa is off to one of the 73 galaxies where what he wants is legal. And he hopes he never has to see you ever again. Ever!
Doctor, do you think he's gone?
I'll explain later, but I think we'll see him again. In time.
All right. Whew. I need some Advil. No, so that has been our journey through time. And let me tell you, what a journey it's been. Like I said this last year, how we started this many years ago. And do a show like this takes an insane amount of time, effort, and money. So here we are. We're back here again. We're on the stage. How about it, guys? Were you guys entertained? Was it a good time? I think that was a yes. I think that was a yes. Everybody, can we give it up for the doctor's lovely companion? Give it up here for Pachinko. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we give it up for the doctor? Let's hear it for the doctor. All right. Hey, can we give it up for all the lighting crew and the camera crew and everybody who helped make this show possible? Hey, everybody. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, our ninjas and all the volunteers and all the people who spent insane amount of time. You know, it's my understanding that there's a convention going on, but I haven't been off this stage. So is there a convention going on outside? Yeah. Is there going to be a dance going on later? Yeah. Are beverages of an adult nature going to be consumed? Yeah, well, it's time to get off this stage. But first, before we do that, you guys like this TARDIS? Yeah! You know, I got a funny story. Like I said, I built this TARDIS. It took a couple months. It's my interpretation of. And like I said, I managed to keep all 4 of my fingers. When we were hauling this stage, I had to haul it several hundreds of miles. And we rented a U-Haul. I was telling Super Jayhawk, he misunderstood me because he was under the understanding that the whole thing weighs 250 pounds, which I told him, no, it weighs about 250 pounds a panel. So, you know, we had a lot of fun going to hardware store and U-Haul and all the various places to get the supplies. And they'd always ask me, well, what are you building this thing? And it's like, oh, it's for my time machine. Really, a time machine? Well, where are you taking it? Dallas. What's going on there? Furry convention. And that's how the boarding crossing between California and Arizona took place just a couple days ago. Yeah, it was amazing we made it here. So we got, like I said, you know, this has been a journey in many years in the making for us to get here. And yeah, that little skit about FC09, that was fairly true. That was many, many different things. And there's a message behind all that. And the message is that determination is what gets you through. Perseverance overcomes resistance every time. So no matter, you know, you guys, life can suck, but just stick through it. Keep doing what you're doing, and we're all going to get through. And I got to tell you, there's been quite a bit of fun things that have occurred from just sticking through and doing what you're doing right. I was blessed about 4.5 years ago at a furry softball. I met a wonderful person, a Midwest Cougar. Is she backstage? You may have seen her bouncing around. She has either a Goofy Newfie Sparkle Dog, which was based actually off of our Newfoundland. Hey, there she is. There she is. So, she has actually decided to stick around for, 4.5 years. And I got to tell you that any girl who would let me build a TARDIS in the living room would put up with, I don't know, all of the long, long hours of staying up till 4 in the morning just to edit video and get things done, and would understand when I said, yeah, I'm going to build a TARDIS in the living room for the furry convention in Dallas. And that's why on almost 4.5 years to the day, on Valentine's Day, I told her, I said, you know, I really don't want to call you my girlfriend anymore. And after she picked up the broken bottle of champagne, I got down on one knee and I asked her to marry me. And she said yes, and we have a date set on the 5th anniversary in this August. So, everybody, I'd just like to say this has been a wonderful ride. And, you know, I tell you what, I think we're ready to do the Time Warp one more time. What do you say? Everybody give it up for the Time Warp. Feel free to get on up. Come on, you all know how it goes.
Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control.
I remember doing the Time War, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the Time Warp again. Let's do the Time Warp again.
It's just a jump to the left. With your hands on your hips.
It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension. With voyeuristic intention. Well secluded. I see all.
With a bit of a mind flip.
You're into the time slip.
And nothing can ever be the same.
You're spaced out on sensation.
Like you're under sedation. Let's do the Time Warp again. Let's do the Time Warp again.
Well, I was walking down the street just a having a thing when a snake of a guy gave me an evil wing. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and
to the left. Put your hands on your hips.
All right, everybody, let's hear it for the FNL 2013. All right, everybody, thank you. Have a great night. We love you. Good night. Music. Oh, I guess we're not going to turn the lights on. We're going to keep you here. We can't leave. We're stuck. We have to do furry stuff for you. Oh, my God. I can't do another year. I need a beer. That's not alcohol. Y'all are so vindictive throwing water bottles at me.
I want to pop the head off.
Oh, hey. I'll take that. I got me a beer. Who throws water bottles at a show?
Tony.
No, really, that's it. We're done. No, really, huh? Who's got an opener? Opener. I need an opener. Come on. I got a room full of furries. Somebody's got to have a bottle opener. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Yes. That means that I can't be drinking. It's not a twist off. It's a Pacifico. Oh, the youngins. They're so young, inexperienced. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, there we go. All right, everybody. Hey, we got a party going on. Woo! I got me a beer.